Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all good and well. It's a bit sad right now, do you know what I mean? Basically, as you can see by the title of the video, this is gonna be a video about my first week of university. Yeah, I smile because I thought it would be great, because when I came to university, this was how I was feeling. And now, after the first week of university, this is how I feel.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, so basically this is going to be a story time of the first week of university. So let's get into the video. Before I get into the stories of what happened in the first week of university, I just want to warn all you guys that may be watching this video that haven't gone to university yet, that you're going to take a lot of L's. You're going to take a lot of L's. And you're going to take a lot of L's. Honestly, you guys, don't watch my hair. It's a bit bummy right now. I mean, it's been bummy for a long time. I've been growing out the sides, but yeah. Hopefully for the next video next week, it should be patterned by then. But in uni, I've just been taking L's. Pod L's. Pod L's. Pod L's. You get the drift. Let's get into the story time. So yeah, let's start this tell and tell. Day one. So when I moved into university, first party came. Moving in that party. So I rode to it. I went with some guys in my accommodation. We all took cab. So now we get there. We're in the queue. Everything's blessed until we get to the point where we have to show our ID. How typical of me to leave my ID at home. So all my friends already moved into the club, and I'm just standing there. I'm pleading with the guy. Oh, can I show you my ID on my phone? Is that calm? He's like, no. So this is the point where I'm just like, it started. So I take a cab to go home quickly and get my ID. But I forgot, with my accommodation, they gave me a card here that I have to tap to then enter my building. How funny is it that my card specifically, my card didn't work. So I'm there banging on the window, asking people, shouting, hey, can someone open the door please? Looking like some hooligan on the street. But it was fine, until I was like, forget this. Let me go to the reception and ask the security guard. So my cab was still waiting there for me, because I said, oh, wait for me, let me get my ID, come in, get it, come back into the cab and you take me back. But I forgot my card didn't work. So for some stupid reason, I hopped back in the cab and he drove me to the reception, even though it was like a 10-second journey. It just added more money onto the meter, and it hurt me, the fact that I had to pay extra for no reason, because I could have walked it. So the security guard comes, opens my door, I get my ID, call on the cab, there, boom, I get to the club now. Till I see a fat line of bare people, and they're telling me, oh, 1 hour and a half wait. This is when I was just going crazy. I was going ballistic, thinking, is it really worth it for me to wait an hour and a half? So I'm just like, let me just wait. Meanwhile, smoke was just flying into my face. I was just going, just sniffing it, and my body was just moving mad. I was just like I can't hack it. I don't mind if you smoke, but just don't smoke. Like smoking near me, I just, I don't mess with that. You know what I'm saying? So just entering my nose and my body was just moving mad. I belled at my sister and I'm like, should I actually like wait for this to go into this club? She's like, to be honest, it's just bare longer, you're by yourself, you haven't made friends yet, so like just standing there your ones, then you enter the club and then say your friends don't pick up, you're gonna be by yourself. Do you know what I mean? So I just like, forget this, let me go. So I call the cab down. As I'm leaving, I see the people that I entered the club with leaving. So I'm thinking, what's going on here? Was the club not banging? I was just like, whatever. So then we all went to a different club. We partied a little bit. It was calm. It was dead. It was dead. Simple as. And then the ones where you just make snaps, yeah, trying to show that you're having a lit time. But behind the camera, you're just recording like this. As if it's lit. I remember a couple guys were popping up to me and saying, why are you snapping when you know it's dead? Why are you trying to? I was just like, allow me, man, allow me. Well, that was that night. The next day occurred. I was, my expectations for events and parties after the first day was a bit low. And then this party came. If you guys had me on Snapchat, you would have seen some of the clips, so add my Snap if you ain't got it, it's gonna be there. But anyway, so on the second day, we went to some party in my accommodation because I live in Langstone. We call it L Village. I should have realised from then that I shouldn't have gone. So then I went to the party now, yeah? And this is where I'm gonna insert some clips. This says it all. As you can see from those clips, it was great. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Greatest night of my life. I tell you that. I lied. But anyway, basically, so I came back, as you guys saw, I went to my accommodation and I was just like, you know what, let me go back up there and actually, try and have some fun. So I went with my friend and then we were just like making it live for ourselves. You know how to make events live for yourself. So this is why I'm gonna insert some more clips. This is what happened.
Yeah, my God! Yeah!
So yeah, that's day 2. Already, L's have just been coming my way. You know what I mean? Day 3. I don't know if it's day 3 or day 4 because I'm sure all these L's didn't happen consecutively. It was spread out across the week. So let's say day 4. So day 4 was kind of a dead day and there was a barbecue happening. So we're like, oh yeah! Me and a couple of my friends that I've made, we're like, oh yeah, let's pop tree to the party. I don't want to mention names because they know who they are already, innit? But like, let's pop tree to this barbecue. There's gonna be bare people that, that are like us and we want to vibes with them, blah blah blah. So then we get to the barbecue now and this is what we're seeing. This. Tennis court. It was in a tennis court. As we're approaching, let me not even go too fast. The way we got to the barbecue, yeah, we must have took a cab and it dropped us off by the seaside. So we didn't even know where we were going at first. We had to turn on Google Maps to locate the barbecue because the barbecue was in some tennis court that was quay. If you guys don't understand what that means far. So then we get there to the barbecue, we see that it's dead and we're like, really? It's in a tennis court, like, no disrespect in that, but like we thought it would be something different. Like I remember being at the barbecue and because we were by the seaside, I was wearing like a short sleeve. And a couple man them will know you. They're the ones when you're cold, yeah, but you don't want to sweat because there's bare girls around here, just bare on a calm thing like, yeah, man's not cold, innit? But you know when you're cold, you're just trying to put on a brave face. That was me. So then we get our food and all that, and we're just thinking, we don't want to pay for cab home. So then we walked to a certain point and we're like, a couple of the girls that we were with were hungry, so they got food. Then we entered the arcade. This is where we received more L's. We entered the arcade and my boy, he must have got bare tickets in the machines. And he had like 91 tickets. So this is what we're thinking, oi, he's gonna get bare stuff from that ticket.
That's what he's getting for 99 tickets.
This is when we're just like, really? Is this what life has come to? So then we'll come out and it's just like, it's bare cold. And we're like, are we really walking home? Then this is the point where I stepped out. I was like, you know what, let me just pay for cab. At this point, my phone was on 3%. So I called for the cab. Then I was like, oh, let me go put it in one of the charging booths in the arcade. Put my phone in the charging booth so it can charge and I watched the phone charge so I can know when I get a text from the cab man to, get our cab. So then I look take my phone out, blah, blah, blah. It says, your cab driver has come, but you weren't there. I may even try to post a picture of the message. It says your cab driver has come and you missed it. So this is what I'm thinking, how have we missed it? Like, it's just making everything long, you know what I mean? More L's were just collecting. So then we called another cab, we actually got this cab, and it took us to where I live, L Village. And do you know what's funny? When we got back, there was a party in Langstone. After the first party, I should have been like, no, I'm not going to another one. I went to it. The party was that bad, that literally in the party, me and my friend were kicking ball. There was a football in the party, and we were passing the ball across the party floor. That says it all. So then one of my friends, a girl calls him and says, come to this party, come save us. So this is when me and him are thinking, yeah boy, hey, let's go with it, yeah, like, yeah, let's go save her, innit? We get there to the club that she's at, A fat queue, L. We get inside, club was packed, L. We want to leave the club. They start leaving, I'm leaving with them. I get lost. I got lost. I got lost. So then I was thinking, let me just go wait outside the club. They should come find me. So then they kept going back inside the club to look for me, else for them. And then they finally found me. And then yeah, we were just thinking, oh, what are we gonna do? At this point, since I live far from where everything pops, I was like, I'm not going home, I'm not paying for cab, I'm not taking that cash loss. So I slept at my friend's yard. L's. I'll even insert a clip of what happened to him. It's gonna be there. As you can see, it was a very rough night for him. Obviously, yeah, I was still suffering from the freshest flu that I had in it. So that's why my slowings are a bit, very rough in that. Because obviously, my body was moving a bit mad. But that was that day. Alright, so now I think we're reaching like one of the last stories of the week because I took so many L's that week that I may have even forgotten some of the L's I took that week, do you know what I mean? But I'm gonna finish the story time here with the last story. So, I don't know what happened. This is May the 7th day and I went out, but I don't know how I ended up here, but I went out to go play table tennis at one of the student common rooms, and I stayed until like 4 AM. And then I remember thinking to myself that, am I going to be paying for cab home to go home because that's long? So then I sat to my friend's house. It was one of the roughest sleeps ever. Like it was rough, like it was even rougher than the first night I slept at his house. So a rough night. So I remember I was like, oh, let me wake up early to get an early bus home to go sleep. So I get to the bus stop now. This is around 8, yeah? Around 8 AM. And then I get there and no buses were running. No buses were running until 10 AM. 10 AM. So I only realised this when someone else came to the bus stop and told me. So then, since I live far away from the uni itself, I had to walk 1 hour all the way home in the morning and I was tired. I was just feeling this life. Already the first week I was fed up. I had to walk all the way home, which was 1 hour. It just summed up the week really of that I'd just been taking L's and L's and it just ended there really. It was a sad week for me, I can't lie, it was a sad week. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna just end the story time, to be honest. If you guys want some more stories, just hit me up in the comments or just drop a like. Yeah, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how this is actually gonna come out when I edit it. I don't know, because I was actually waffling bare. But hopefully it turns out good. Hope you guys have a jolly good day. I'm out.